money is the object. I gotta stay on top and learn that from my brother Benz, and I always kept that in my knowledge. He too cool, yeah, he too modest. She tryna give us silence, got it just like Menages, and I'm tryna give game. She chose, it ain't the same. He cold, I might be faded. I'm gone, but still never break that code. I hit the studio, hit record. Heard I spit that raw. If you was looking fun, you might find me. She wanted me to, too bad I can't. Remember, it's money over. Keep your family over. I'ma go hard for my family. I'ma go hard for my dogs. Keep nothing but a honey. I'ma get this in my arm. To a hater. For the city, show this how the ball, let's get the money.
Hey. They tryna put my life in front of cameras.
Jesse made another one.
I'm from the home of all the tryna put my life in front of cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money, miss it, then that threw a tantrum. Fave, I hit the booth and make an anthem. Came from hopping turnstiles to jumping out the fan. And I'ma stand up, can't with no random. Get your bands up, my haters broke, I can't stand them. Still in the streets, I'm ballin' like Air One. My money clean and that. They tryna put my life in front of camera. They watching me, see a young, living glamorous. I was, she my favorite, I'm a fan of. Came from poverty, used to take it back to me. Pockets heavy, so I cop Dior bells. Then I moved into the mansion, remember I had no money for a hotel. All my niggas on this band, so if you ain't talking money, get a voicemail. I'm from the home of all of. They tryna put my life in front of cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money, hey, miss it, then that threw a tantrum. Fave, I hit the booth and make an anthem. Came from hopping turnstiles to jumping out the fan. I left out, then came back to the with a chick. They got no room to breathe, cause my told her I'm good with my it's always from the home of all the. He the man, but on his block, that boy a scrub. That's why I'm fake, cause in my they show me love. I can't be one of y'all, you don't get bands. Hop in the double R, I'm Danny Fenton. She don't got no manners. I'm from the home of all the. They tryna put my life in front of cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money, hey, you miss it, then that threw a tantrum. Fave, I hit the booth and make an anthem. Came from hopping turnstiles to jumping out the phantom.
sauce, we didn't run, man, that was so fun. Now we
I guess, yeah, they drown. Flying models and out of town. Haters look at me, they frown. They wanna be walking around with the frown. Now I'm overseas making pounds, and I own my town. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was down bad, got my tears dry, couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was on the corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, count green with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was headed down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was down bad, got my tears dry, couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was on the corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, count green with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was headed down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Rest in peace to the Mamba and baby Gigi. Still remember where I was standing after the 3-P. Fro was lined up yelling Kobe, but playing Pee-wee. Who you know that shoot the freebie right after they tear Achilles. Number 8 was crazy, but 24 was scary. Respect his name, and else he might show up as won't forget the things he mentioned, how to get a Larry. Whatever necessary, he tried to help prepare me. They tell us never look in the eyes of a I did it out respect for the greatest at Staples Center. The closest thing to MJ, you know I ain't talking Thriller. It ain't an iron team, but a me in it, please remember being.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Shot clock and it's getting late. Crossover, then hesitate. Skate by him like a figure 8. Whoever left, dunk bait. Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Kobe. Purple and gold. Laker legend. Stone cold. Ain't no question. 5-time champion. The 8th wonder raining on them. Take cover, switched up, then changed numbers. Many tried him, but came up short. 24, king of the coat. I'ma need backup, mission of both. You do not know me, you cannot hold me. MVP, dribble it left and right, then pull it back, Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Hold up.
Ballin', 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 ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, came up ballin' with my kinfolk. Hey, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm here to talk about my team. Season 3 has officially tipped off. And with it comes some incredible cards, including Galaxy Opals. Once you reach level 40, you'll earn a Galaxy Opal Dwayne Wade. And
a nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. on the day that George Washington was born. And here's the upcoming sketch. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo.
All right, thank you, David. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Simmons in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Achua. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in at the 2. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Dragic passes it to Adebayo. There's the 3. They get it back. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end. And it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Lowry against Butler. Lowry can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Now the pass to Siakam. And stolen by Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Dragic against Lowry. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. And it's the Heat with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The drive by Lowry. And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Achua. Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And then for Toronto, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Nance comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. Toronto leading by 4. And Thomas has it in the corner. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside, Robinson. Back to Iguodala. Miami needs to get a shot off. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The drive by Simmons. And Adebayo sends it back outside for Simmons. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Thomas, no luck. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Iguodala. Back to none. Miami no good on that time either. Left side Davis over Robinson. Here's Nance. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young and they're professional with it. That you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Larry Nance out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Davis. Then it's Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the small forward.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Pass to none. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And they continue to control the glass.
Raptors leading by 8.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Butler. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rockets the pass to Hero. Dishes it to Butler. Passes to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Siakam outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 9-foot shot. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Lowry drives in, and the basket is good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Top of the key, Butler. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the wing for the 3. Hero, no good. Toronto, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. That one goes. Count it.
Well, small frame, but big heart. How about Kyle Lowry's toughness on the finish through contact?
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Thomas, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, the confidence that Jimmy Butler displays on a nightly basis is awesome. This guy, as an interior scorer, is a force.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Toronto ahead. They're up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to...
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
I mean, you know...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, the offense is depending on getting points. They're getting those points.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hero out there with Dragic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Achua in at the power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Dragic against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. But they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. Adebayo passes to Achua. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Dragic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Butler attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The Heat trail by 10. It's Robinson high post. Davis is there. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Simmons on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Iguodala comes in for Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Zubac is checked in for Toronto. Nance comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nunn wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, there's an awareness that's required to be a good passer. And Kyle Lowry, he has it.
And so here is Miami. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Adebayo finds Nunn. Outside for Robinson. Back to Nunn. And here's Iguodala outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nance passes to Zubac. Over Adebayo. Simmons dishes to Nance. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Heroes checked in for Miami. And the Raptors also making a change. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Nunn against Thomas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
And there's the pass to Iguodala. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Shot's good by Achiuwa.
Wow, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Thomas. And Nance kicks to Thomas. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Davis. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Taj Gibson's checked in for Zubac. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Nunn. And they pick up 2.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, Taj Gibson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ibaka, then there's Davis, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Butler. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Rockets the pass to Iguodala. Here's Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Unloads. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You gotta admire the hard work by Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
That free throw, no good. Achua, he's checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. He's off on the second. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars that you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6-plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half. So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 10. 1:56 left here in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Davis. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Achua. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And slam dunk by Butler.
I'll tell you, absolutely relentless tonight. The sustained effort from Jimmy Butler. He's getting a ton of looks.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Trying to get open as Ibaka. They can't stop the run with that one. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Ibaka finds Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here. in what looks to be a solid win for Toronto.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Ben Simmons.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Davis dishes to Ibaka. That one drops for him.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Over Davis. Miami no good on that time either. Shoots over Dragic. It's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What a
met him while I touring. Been on top for a minute. Now I got birds be loving the kid. They got my name on the ribbon. I'm in the Astoness. I was demanding the civic. Now I'm demanding attention. But I got humble intentions. They think I'm quiet, I'm not. Your girl supplying the oops. Told you that I was the homie. I got my eye on the I'm really poppin'. I know they mad. But they can't stop it. I'm in my bag. I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. I just put the phone, put the in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Look at what I did to it. I got it rolling though. I got the pull up in foreign though. I know she going though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know.